We're in the entrance hall at Bentley Priory. I love this mixture of 18th century beautiful architecture and 20th century military history, which I think is quite unique. In the main entrance hall, we have this spectacular lace panel, which was made by the Nottingham lace manufacturers at the end of the war. This was presented to Fighter Command as a thank you for their efforts during the Battle of Britain. And then we have Air Chief Marshal Dowding, Stuffy Dowding as he was affectionately known. I always get the feeling he's looking down over us just to make sure we're doing things properly. And here we are in the rotunda, this beautiful domed room, where we bring to life the story of the few, the brave fighter pilots of the Battle of Britain. Their logbooks, which read like boys' own story of adventure and daring, but actually, underneath the daring, we can see just how exhausting and stressful and strenuous their job was. The medals that are awarded for outstanding gallantry and the citations to go with them that tell you just how brave these young men were. Now we enter the filter room. Back in 1940, this room would have been an overwhelming hive of activity. People would be pushing each other out of the way, shouting at each other to make sure that all the vital information in this room was analysed and plotted onto this table. This was key to scrambling the squadrons at the right time and the right place. I think you can see the anxiety and concentration on those working in the filter room. Might look a little Heath Robinson and thrown together, but in fact it was. This was the experimental filter room. It was being worked on and changed all the time. The work that went on in this room was absolutely key to the success of the few. Without the many who worked here and within the Dowding system, the few could not have been successful, however brave they were.